Hey guys, Anthony here, Bibles and Barbells. Another update video I want to do today. I thought this article was pretty interesting and at the same time disturbing to read. Um, Maybe my contacts up in the New York area can chime in the New York City area can chime in on this. New York City is looking. New York City plans to temporarily bury coronavirus victims in a park. It goes on to say New York City is looking more and more apocalyptic every day. COVID-19 pandemic continues to claim lives in the U.S. coronavirus epicenter. Every aspect of the city's resources for managing the dead have been overloaded. So, to deal with the influx of dead bodies that have overtaken morgues, funeral homes, and cemeteries, the city will soon begin using a park for temporary burials, New York City Council member Mark Levine announced on Monday. Now, I'm curious on you know, why we wouldn't be able to process and bury the dead between when someone dies, they go to the morgue, then they're claimed by their family members, and then to, a funeral home or directly to a cemetery where a service is held. Is that supply chain broken in any way? Do funeral homes are they not accepting the coronavirus victims' bodies in fear of contaminating themselves? Are these bodies contaminated in such a way where you can't go near them once a person dies? I'm a little confused on that. I'm not sure on why they would have to bury people in the park. Um, so this guy Levine, is the chair of the council's health committee. He explained in a Monday tweet thread how the city's office of chief medical examiner is now dealing with the equivalent of an ongoing 9/11. Deaths in hospitals are dramatically rising, but so are the number of deaths in homes. 20 to 25 people are usually reported dead in their homes every day in New York City, but that's risen to 200 to 215 dead in homes in New York City. Um, I'm not sure if that's an ongoing problem, and I'm hoping that people up in the New York area can confirm that that's happening. 200 to 215 dead in homes in New York a day. So a typical hospital morgue might hold 15 bodies. They are now full. So OCME has sent out 80 refrigerated trailers. We saw those on the news to hospitals around the city. Each trailer can hold 100 bodies. These are now mostly full as well. Some hospitals have had to add a second or even a third trailer. And then I hear reports of people saying that their hospital's empty, or I don't know. You don't know what to believe or how this is being, and unless somebody on the ground can chime in here, I don't know what to think of this. Grieving families report calling as many as half a dozen funeral homes and finding none that can handle their deceased loved ones. Cemeteries are not able to handle the number of burial requests and are turning most down. This is what this guy Mark Levine tweeted yesterday. So, to avoid scenes like those in Italy, where bodies are being found on the streets, New York City will likely use a park for temporary internment where trenches will be dug for 10 caskets in a line. Um, I don't, this is pretty upsetting to me. Again, I don't know if this is going to actually take place. Um, but if this does happen, it's pretty upsetting. It's going to be pretty upsetting to see a New York City park uh, with a backhoe digging trenches and putting 10 caskets in a line. That's going to be pretty upsetting and demoralizing to the people of not only of New York City but of the country. So, what do you guys think? Have you guys heard anything more on this? Because it's something that I want to follow and see if it actually does materialize. So let me know what you think, guys. Anthony signing off. Stay ready.